Today, Dan here to share with you our little warm-up session. It'll take about 5 minutes. I call it the top 5. Right, so we'll go for about a minute, and we'll estimate that by counting reps and so on. And it's not hard and fast, but it could be a 5-minute drill. These 5 exercises will be fantastic to just do a warm-up for your own workout. Get up in the morning and do it every day. Great way to get the blood pumping and get the joints prepared. The first one is going to be either a traditional jumping jack, right? And the sand really is going to challenge us. Here I'm not level, and that's okay, right? Not everything is always going to be perfect like you plan. To wit, we can also kind of trot around on the feet. And if all this stuff is too much, and this one does a bunch of important stuff, right? Swinging the arms around is great for your cardiovascular system because of its proximity to the heart. Bouncing around on your feet is great for your nervous system because you got an ending of all of your nerve channels in your feet. Reflexology. Most importantly, this will make you look and feel silly so that you can get outside of the idea of looking silly. Right, swing it around, and we'll go for about a minute. And again, it can be regular jumping jacks. Right, or you can do a little boxer's trot. All right, and after that first little minute, right, you get your heart rate elevated. Then it's an alternate lunge, and the first one could be just this right here, a preparatory lunge. Right, and we're defining lunge by having one leg straight and one leg bent. Right, so we can alternate like so, or we can go with traditional lunging. But again, we're trying to work that back leg straight as best we can. Activity in the back leg. Right, or we can put more rhythm and dynamics to it and do the capoeira lunge, the Jenga. It's one of my favorites of all time. Swinging in, swinging in. And we go for about a minute on this. Stick with me. Almost, but not yet. We can also work power by working a powerful change out. Right, really get those legs pumping and use that sand. Right, now third one is going to be a straddle stance, and we'll hit 3 points with it. First point is going to be the good morning, right, or the hinge. Second point is going to be to one toe. Third point will be to the other toe. Down the middle, one side, other side. One side, other side. Engine, one side, other side. Few more. Always working to keep that spine up on the hinge, right? Chin up, leading with the chest. Let's say 2 more. Give it 1 more. Looking at the spine and its relationship to the hip. And then our third one is going to be transitioning from 2 points to 4 points. It can go a couple ways. We can use a squat and approach a crouch. All right, we can use the classic burpee. All right, but I like the crouch and walk out because it's going to give my wrists more opportunity to adapt and to get used to the sand. Right, those hands are doing the movement. Right, or we can do the reach in and step out. Right, but I want to avoid letting those hips drop. And you can go all out. Right, with the burpee or the crouch to walk out. Hit a couple more. All right, and maybe try some different stuff. All right, try to lead with your ear. All Right, and try to touch your nose to your hand. All right, trying different stuff. So transitioning 2 points to 4 points will be our fourth exercise. And then on our fifth one, we'll stay in 4 points. And I'm looking for stabilization. So I can go hand up, hand back, hand back. All right, and we can stay up in the high plank position and work our stabilizers. Or we can work in our push. Push, hand up. Push, hand up. Push, hand back. Push, hand back. Right, and this is helping us build stability and support in different angles on our push work. Right? And it can be with the straight arm. All right, keep it up. Almost, not yet. We don't want to be rushing back down. We want control throughout. That's going to be our warm-ups, and it's going to save us some time on the beach so that we can really get to it this year. Thank you, and enjoy your practice.